Okay, we're back with Jhony Diaz, and we are now going to try to decode this cigar and see if we can do it with the ProPalate kit. Jhony, what would you like to tell us about this mystery cigar?
This cigar was given to me by Jhony. I don't know what it is. I mean, we don't have a name. We don't have a cigar written on it. But by smelling, you know, I'm seeing the wrapper, smelling it, you know, pre-lighting, to me, it just deliver a hint of, you know, dry fruit and a little bit of coffee, a little bit, coffee right here.
So when we say little, we'll do half a circle.
Exactly. And just smell, you know, very good. The aroma is excellent. Let's see when we do the lining how the stuff will change, or if it remains, you know, with the same sort of attribute that we perceive before lining.
Can we do a cold draw and see what we sense on a cold draw?
It's a hint of bitterness a little bit, and then also it's a, you know, like citrus, lemon, peel type of also notes.
Okay. Jhony, I'm sensing some sweetness. I would like to consider caramel.
Okay. I think, you know, you explained at the beginning that the sensitivity, of course, changes, you know, from person to person. It is, you know, it depends on exactly where you are actually located in your sensitivity mapping, for example.
Can we find any in the aromatic category? I know we're surrounded by cedar right now, but I still sense some cedar in the cold draw.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Okay. Okay, should we light up and see what happens?
Exactly. Let's continue lighting it up.
So, Jhony, in the first third, what are you sensing?
You know, right after I actually, you know, light the cigar and began to smoke, you know, it just go a little bit into like herbaceous, and again
Back to lemon.
Yeah.
Now let's look in the aromatic or spice category and see if we can find any of those taste nuances.
I think cedar remain, so this one remain, this one, and again the wood stuff under the earthy category remains.
So, excuse me, in the earthy we have barnyard, musty, roasted nuts, or leather.
This one is yeah, I think it's the wooded can continue to kind of be there.
Okay, in the complex category, our options are dark chocolate, dark coffee bean, vanilla, caramel.
A dark coffee bean to me.
Dark coffee.
Yeah.
And graham cracker.
this is extremely interesting. I think it's, I think we have found an approach which is, a systematic and structured way of like you said, decoding and establishing a profile for a cigar. Both before lighting it and also after lighting the cigar.
So this cigar, according to the map, is a complex cigar because it has a taste characteristic in each of the categories.
Yeah, yeah.
So we could say it's a complex cigar.
It's a complex smoke, yeah.
And we're into the first third. As we continue to smoke, it
will evolve,
evolve, yeah.
I'm sure it will evolve.
Jhony, do you have any closing thoughts before we wrap it up today?
No, I think, this, like I was explaining to you at the beginning, this just is spot on because right now we are going through the process of establishing a procedure to, cigar testing, to actually establishing and determining a mapping for sensory language. And I think this is just, feel right there into that type of idea that we have. And I think that, we're going to be using this a lot internally, not only within the handmade premium, but also, within the other categories that we have, such as the machine-made cigars, smoking tobacco. This is a structural way of smoking and actually, calibrating and defining the profile of a cigar.
Thank you, Jhony. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me and offer your comments. Coming from you, it means a lot. You've been in the business now for over 2 decades and make some of the finest cigars in the world. So thanks again for having me.
Thank you, Nick.